But first, I'm going to talk to the youngest of the bunch. You may know her as Grammy and Emmy-nominated singer and TV personality. She's one of the only women to appear on 4 TV networks at the same time. Bionic woman. But no one knows her like her family, who lovingly calls her loud and melodramatic. We'll talk about that. Please welcome the fierce and fearless Tamar Braxton. Here she is. My girl. Give it up for my guest. Isn't she amazing? Wow. I don't even know where to begin. You and me get together, we can talk all day.
I know.
When you started, your show was Family Values. What does that mean? What does that mean to you?
Well, it just means for me that, my family is someone who can learn from each other, fall out but fall back on, and pray together and always stay together and believe in the same things.
Yeah. Isn't it the glue that holds you together that really is the most important thing at the end of the day?
Absolutely.
Incidentally, you got our husband Vince here. We're glad to have you here, Vince, on the show today. When you start talking about you and Vince, is it your differences that draws you together, or are you just alike? Do you have the same family values?
Well, you know what? We're nothing alike. But well, we were actually preacher's kids, and that is really what stuck out to me. And Vince is a really nice guy, and I wasn't used to that at first. I was used to getting dogged, and I didn't know that I like nice guys, people that were nice to me. But he understands me, and he's patient with me, and that's another thing that was so attractive to me when we first met.
Vince, you got your hands full with this cup, man.
Yes, sir.
Make you pray, don't talk to Jesus. Tell the Lord all about it. How do you managing her and being her husband? Do you see bleed over to where the husband shows up at work and the manager comes home? How does it work?
Absolutely, it's definitely a thin line. But at the end of the day, I want what's best for her. I want to see her happy. I want to see her achieve everything that her mind can believe that she can do.
Yeah.
So you just take the good with the bad. You take those times when it's too much. You just walk away and you come back and you start over again.
But it ain't never too much, though.
This is daytime television. Hallelujah.
I know, right?
But you're a strong-spirited, independent kind of person. Does he keep you grounded? Is that what you love about him?
He does, but you know what? I can't sit up here in front like we don't argue a whole lot because there's a lot to argue about. Like he's my manager, he's my baby daddy, he's my husband, he's my agent. Like there's a lot going on, There's a lot to discuss, and I think the problem sometimes for us is knowing when to cut it off. Because we could be watching TV and like right in the middle of the TV show, I'm asking a question about business. He's like, can we just watch the movie?
Right.
So, I'm really constantly working on that. But I do know that, it's nothing like knowing somebody has your back. And I know he has my back 1,000%.
That's wonderful.
Yeah.
That's funny. You mentioned him being your baby daddy. Let's talk about it. How's Logan doing?
Logan is amazing. Logan saved my life. He just did. He saved me from myself. And, he just really stops me from being so selfish and just so self-centered. And everything is all about him. It really does bring me back to family. And that's the core of who I am.
When you say, it's funny that you should say that. The only person I ever heard say that about their child was Tyler Perry.
Really?
Yeah, he said the exact same
You
thing.
did?
That the baby saved his life. In your case, what do you mean when you say that?
Well, I was just so focused on my career and so focused on what Tamar wanted to do that, you know, when Logan came in the picture, it became all about Logan and all about creating this positive, beautiful family and being the best person and woman and mother that I could possibly be. And that is what gears me and drives me to this day as Logan.
So when you start talking about motherhood, does the kid make you the mother, or do you think you were a mother waiting on a chance?
Oh, well, you know what? The most beautiful thing that has come about me being a mother is that I want more kids. I never thought I would say that.
Really?
Never.
So wait. You know your husband's been losing weight, working out in the gym, all this stuff. You getting ready for another baby?
I'm getting ready.
Oh, maybe we need to move this show to nighttime.
Knowing that I'm giving myself.
The reason I said that you are giving in so many different areas. Being a mother is about giving. It's not about taking, it's about giving. Sometimes being a wife is about giving.
But that's what makes me truly happy. Is seeing other people happy.
Okay. Wow. That's interesting.
Yeah.
When you start talking about happy, there was a moment you weren't happy when you walked away from the real. Talk to me about how that ended and what that was like for you.
Well, I definitely didn't walk away. If we're gonna be 100% real.
Okay.
That was just devastating to me because that was my baby. I loved it. I loved the women on the show. I loved showing up at work every single day. I loved interviewing other people because I've always been on the other side.
Right.
So that was, I think that is something that definitely broke my heart. Probably my spirit.
When you look back on that, what did you learn in the loss?
I just learned that I have to take the good with the bad, and I have to learn, and I did learn that things are only for a season. And I know we used to hear that from you. I used to hear that from my parents growing up, but I didn't really learn that until now. Like that situation, the relationships that I built at that time, that was just for that season. And I have to be grateful for that season. And I'm happy that I had a chance to be in that seat and situation. But I got to take the things that I learned and in that season and move on with the rest of my life.
Let's move on and start talking about how you hosted Soul Train and what that was like for you.
Yeah, the pre-show. This is like my third year in a row. So much fun.
Really?
Oh my goodness. Like I still get starstruck to this day. It's crazy. I remember talking to Bobby Brown and Tito Jackson, and I'm like, how did I get up here? Yeah, so it's very humbling and it's such an amazing opportunity. I'm just so glad they have it.
They loved your social media was on fire that night because of you.
Oh,
wow. It was incredible. Listen, I've got so much more to say to this lady. Stick around. We got more with her and Vince when we come back.